Here, particle in a box like one-dimensional box. Consider a one-dimensional box in only x direction. X equal to 0 initial limit and x equal to a. A is a length of the box and b is outside the box equal to 0. We assume b is equal to infinity, p equal to 0. So psi x. So in x direction. So we assume the potential energy of the particle within the box will be equal to 0. We can find the particle. That's why we assume it as equal to 0. We cannot find out the particle outside the box. That's why it is assumed as b equal to infinity. To solve this one directional box equation, we need a Schrodinger wave equation. So Schrodinger wave equation. We know the Schrodinger wave equation, the three-dimensional equation, that is dou square psi by dou x square plus dou square psi by dou y square plus dou square psi by dou z square plus 8 pi square m by x square e minus v psi is equal to 0. That is in three direction, but we want only one direction. That equation is dou square psi by dou x square plus 8 pi square m by h square e minus b into psi x equal to 0. So this is the Schrodinger wave equation for particle is moving only one direction. So in this we assume potential energy value will be equal to 0. Substitute v equal to 0 in equation 1. The equation 1 can be written as dou square psi x by dou x square plus 8 pi square m by h square e minus 0 psi x will be equal to 0. So remaining equation is dou square psi x by dou x square plus 8 pi square m e by h square psi x will be equal to 0. Equation number 2. But 8 pi square m e by h square will be equal to alpha square. Equation number 3. From equation 2 and equation 3, we get dou square psi x by dou x square plus alpha square psi x equal to 0. Equation number 4. So this equation is a second order differential equation. The solution of this equation in mathematics, we can get psi x equal to a sin alpha x plus b cos alpha x in mathematics. So by using of some boundary conditions, we can solve this second order differential equation, that are limits from x equal to 0 and psi x equal to 0. Substitute these limits in equation 5. 0 a sin alpha 0 plus b cos alpha 0. So alpha into 0, 0, sin 0, 0, 0 into a. So 0 will be equal to 0 plus alpha value will be, x value will be equal to a sin alpha into 0, 0, cos 0, 1, 1 into b, b. Therefore b equal to 0. Substitute b equal to 0 in equation 5. Therefore psi x will be equal to a sin alpha x. B equal to 0. 0 into this one totally will be 0. So therefore psi x equal to a sin alpha x. Equation number 6. Remaining units are from x equal to a and psi x will be equal to 0. So 0 a sin alpha a. Here sin alpha a must be 0. In what condition? Alpha will be equal to pi, 2 pi or n pi. So here a is there. In alpha must, to cancel a, alpha must be contains a. Therefore alpha value must be n pi by e. N pi by a. Therefore the equation psi x will be equal to a sin n pi by a into x. The final equation we can get, the particle is moving in one direction box. The wave function equation, that is the wave function in x direction, psi x will be equal to a sin n pi by ax. Here capital A is a normalization constant and n is an integer, always started from 1 to 3, and a, small a is the length of the box and x is a direction. So here this is not the final equation. Psi x is a sin n pi by ax. Here capital A is called normalization constant. We can solve the a value also. That after solving the equation, substitute a, we can get the final wave function equation for particle in 1D box. So this we call normalization constant. So this can be solved by the normalization condition. So normalization condition is integral value of two same wave functions values will be equal to 1. Integral value of two different wave functions values will be equal to 0, that is orthogonal condition. But here it is called normalization condition. Therefore we use this condition, we can solve the a value. The limits from 0 to a, length of the box from 0 to a. So 0 to a, psi x is a sin n pi by ax. Again psi x is a sin n pi by ax into dx will be equal to 1. So here 0 to a is a constant, a into a is square, right? Outside part of the integration, sin into sin square n pi by ax dx will be equal to 1. Here this equation is similar to sin square theta. The sin square theta equation is 1 by 2 into 1 minus cos 2 theta. Therefore here theta we assume n pi by a. Theta will be used as n pi by a. Therefore a square integration from 0 to a, sin square theta is 1 by 2 into 1 minus cos 2 theta. Theta instead of theta it is a 2 n pi by ax into dx will be equal to 1. Therefore a square from 0 to a, so 1 by 2 also constant, integration into 1 into dx, 1 dx, again integration of 0 to a cos 2 n pi by ax dx will be equal to 1. So a square by 2, integration differentiation gets cancelled. So x from 0 to a minus integration of cos 2 n pi by ax dx is a by 2 n pi, it is the constant, integration of cos sin 2 n pi by ax from 0 to a will be equal to 1. So here a square by 2, instead of x limits substitute, a minus 0 minus sin 2 n pi by value, sin any pi value will be equal to 0, 0 into this one 0, this value will be equal to 0, therefore equal to 1. So a square by 2 into a will be equal to 1, therefore a square equal to 2 by a will be equal to under root of 2 by a. So a is called normalization constant. So this value substitute in equation number 7. So therefore the final wave function equation for particle in 1D box is under root of 2 by a sine n pi by ax. So this is the complete equation for particle in 1D box. Energy of the particular 1D box. So energy of the particle is nothing but electron energy in one dimensional box. So here we know that already. In the previous derivation, 8 pi square m by h square value we know alpha square, and n phi by a will be equal to alpha we assume as. So put a square, alpha square, n square, pi square, a square. So from equation 1 and 2, right hand side terms are similar, therefore left hand side terms are also equal. Therefore 8 pi square m e by h square will be equal to n square pi square by a square. So here pi square gets cancelled. E, we want energy here, so therefore E will be equal to, take the terms from left here, h square goes to this side and 8m, so therefore E will be equal to n square h square by 8m a square. So this is the equation to calculate the energy of the particle in one dimensional box. So here n is an integer. This is from 1 to 3, and h is a Planck's constant, and m is a mass of particle. Here particle will take an electron, so therefore mass of electron. A is length of the box. This is also important for any competitive examination. The energy equation is E equal to n square h square by 8m a square. So if there is a chance to ask in the problem in the semester examination, so there is a h value, we take h value Planck's constant in 6.625 into 10 power minus 27 x second. So h value taken in x second, and mass value we take mass of electron, that is 9.1 into 10 power minus 28 grams, and length of the box in centimeter. The resulting energy we get in x. The resulting output energy units are x. Similarly, h value we take 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. Mass of the electron 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg, and A in meters, and energy we can get output energy value in joules. Always substitute the uniform units. So H is MAR in this units, we can get the energy value in x, and H joules second, kg, meters, we can get the energy in joules. So this is the calculation of energy of the particle is moving in only one direction. So next one is plots of one dimensional box. So we already know the wave function equation, psi x equal to under root of 2 by a sine n phi by a x. For n is will be equal to 1, therefore psi 1 x1, so will be equal to under root of 2 by a sine phi by a x. Here x equal to 0, x equal to a. At the middle of the box, x value will be equal to a by 2 of the length. Therefore, this psi x, when we draw the plots between psi x versus x, so this psi versus x, so here x equal to 0, substitute x equal to 0. 0 into pi, 0, sin 0, 0. So therefore we psi x value will be equal to 0. Here the middle of the box, at the middle of the box, x equal to a by 2. A gets cancelled, pi by 2, 180 by 2, 90. Sin 90 value will be equal to 1. So we can get a maximum value at the middle of the box. Again x equal to a gets cancelled. Sin pi, sin 180 value will be equal to, again it will be equal to 0. So for n equal to 1 we can get a at middle we get maximum wave function. Similarly, for n equal to 2, psi 2 under root of 2 by a sin 2 pi by ax. So similarly, we get two nodes. So here psi equal to sin x will get positive values and negative values. So here 0, this is positive and this one is negative. Psi x equal to 0, x equal to a, at the middle x equal to a by 2. Here observe x equal to a by 2, a gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled, sin pi. At the middle of the box we can get a 0, but here for n equal to 1, at the middle of the box we can get a maximum wave function. But here two nodes were up, two half nodes were obtained, one node, complete node we obtained, but at the middle of the box we can get a 0 wave function. Similarly, for n equal to 3, psi 3 will be equal to under root of 2 by a sin 3 pi by ax. So similar plots we observe 3 half nodes, sin x 0, positive, negative. So here what we observe, as the n value increases, as the n value 1, 2, 3 increases, number of half node values are also increases, 1, 2, 3. Similarly, psi square plots for 1D box. Psi square plots for 1D box. Here psi x square will be equal to under root of 2 by a square root gets cancelled, 2 by a sin square n pi by ax for n equal to 1. So psi 1 square equal to 2 by a sin square pi by ax. For this plot, sin square x is always positive. Here sin x will be positive and negative values. Positive and negative values here. Positive and negative, positive and negative. But here sin square x value is always positive values. So here only same. X equal to 0, x equal to a, and x equal to a by 2. At the middle we can get, substitute x equal to a by 2, we can get a maximum probability, maximum psi square. Psi square represents probability. So a probability value at the middle of the box we can get the maximum. Similarly, psi 2 square. Psi 2 square product is here 1, 2 half nodes. Psi 2 square versus x. Similarly, psi 3 square, a 3 half nodes. So what we observed here, in all the plots, the conclusion is as n increases, the number of half node values are increases, but the height of the node is maximum in the sin x compared to sin square x. size in the psi plots, the height of the node is maximum compared to psi square plots. So these are the plots of 1D box. So here we study what a particle like an electron is moving in only x direction. In that x direction, we can calculate the wave function and calculated the energy and what are the plots, what are the values of wave function and what are the probability values we discussed. In the next class, same, the particle like an electron is moving in 3-dimensional box. So let us discuss in next class same, the wave function equation, energy equation and plots of 3-dimensional equation. Thank you.